I now want to bring in meteorologist Dr. Ariel Cohen from the National Weather Service. Doctor, I want to bring you in and kind of talk a little bit about what is happening this morning and, of course, this very wet November. I mean, this is unprecedented if it all kind of pans out right the way that we forecasted.
Exactly. It could be one of the strongest November storm systems that we've encountered in the greater Los Angeles area in a very long time. I want to really impress upon everyone that just because the heaviest rains have moved through already, and we have gotten a number of flooding reports, a number of rock slides and mudslides as well across Los Angeles and Ventura counties, that we have additional heavy rain on the way. Even though it's lightened up some now, we have more rain on the way. Monitoring radar right now and seeing another surge of heavier rain developing offshore. You can actually see there on your screen right now just more streams of higher values of intensity coming north through the day. So just because it hasn't necessarily flooded near where you are now doesn't mean it won't be later. It's going to take less and less rain for more and more impacts as the soils become more and more saturated. So roadway flooding, burn scar debris flows are going to be very much a concern, not only on the burn scars, but also impacts across a large part of the community are possible. Not everyone's going to experience the adverse conditions, but it's really best at this point to avoid the roads, avoid any flooded areas on the roads.
And Dr. Cohen, really good advice there. Now, there's a flood watch until 10 p.m. tonight. One of the biggest concerns, of course, is mudslides in the burn scar areas after the wildfires. With the intensity of the storm bringing more flood risks, so we're wondering if you can kind of touch a little bit upon that, and how can people prepare, and not just for right now, but we're really early in the season, so how can we prepare moving forward?
Exactly. Again, it's not just the burn scars we're talking about. The broader area, anywhere there's high terrain, rock slides, mudslides are going to be a concern. Definitely enhanced in the burn scar areas. Have multiple ways to receive emergency alerts, reliable sources of emergency alerts, so that you can protect yourself and your loved ones when, if and when emergency evacuation warnings or orders come from emergency management officials, law enforcement. You must heed those. The more you're doing to prepare and plan and have a course of action already mapped out in advance, the more likely you'll be able to use those critical moments to keep yourself and your loved ones safe. And this counts not only for this system now, but also any future systems that we have going forward. Also want to mention that, as we go through the day-to-day, again, we could see more and more rounds of intense rain all the way through the evening hours. We have flash flood warnings in effect for noon for a large portion of southern Los Angeles County into Ventura County, and we could see additional flash flood warnings later on. We could even get a couple of stronger thunderstorms later on in the day. So just stay tuned. Be aware, have multiple ways to get emergency alerts and weather information so that you're not caught off guard if and when a bad, disastrous situation potentially strikes.
Dr. Cohen, thank you so much for joining us. Such valuable information that we're getting from you. We so appreciate it. I know you're busy. We're all really busy this morning, so we really appreciate your time. Thank you so much for joining us.